Ready to tap into real strength? We're going to adjust our training routine to focus more on strength by reducing cardio and targeting muscle failure. In today's 5x5 workout, we're going to do 5 reps in each set of the 5 exercises. In the workout notes, please take a look at the weight I'm lifting as a reference so that you can get your weights ready. We're lifting heavy today. I will only be using a bar. Warm-up will be with a band, of course, and you do need a loop band also. Let's get started. Setting the timer, set your fitness trackers. So this is the McGill Big 3. We'll do that, plus the warm-up. So squat, pull your strap apart, all the way apart, knuckles to the side walls, press your feet down, and you want to start your breathing. Intentional breath, inhale, and then exhale. Press your feet down, lift up. Exhale, lifting up. Lower, lift. Squat, pull it apart. Squat, pull apart. Do a reverse lunge and then a turn. Step back, get your balance, reach forward, and then turn. Step back, lower your knee, turn your body. Reach and turn. Woo, keep your balance. Lunge and then turn. Keep working on it. Working on your movement. Smooth and controlled. Now reach up and over, stretch your shoulders, step side, touch. Reach up and over, step side, touch. Reach up and over and touch. Reach and touch. Reach up and over, step side and touch. Reach, step side, touch. Reach, step side and touch. Reach up and over and then touch and reach. Set that down, 1 foot on the floor, 1 knee on the floor, foot forward. Put your hand on the floor, reach up and then rotate. Touch your shoulder. Reach and then rotate. Reach up, rotate. Reach, rotate. Point your elbow towards the floor. Rotate, reach up. Go ahead and do a hamstring stretch, and let's hold this. I want you to center your body over this leg right here. Flatten your back. And now change sides. Foot forward, hand on the floor, reach up, and then do that rotation. Turn your foot out just a little bit, so knee is kind of out. And then you want to point your elbow towards the floor and touch your shoulder. Reach up and look up at your hand and then rotate. Reach, rotate. 1 more. Now do that hamstring stretch. Center yourself over the leg right here. Flex your foot. Lower your body. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Cat-cow. Let's warm up the spine. Round your back. Then lower your belly, look forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, lower. Exhale and round. Inhale, lower. Exhale, round. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press your hands down to the floor, round, and then lower. And I'll sit on your mat. Bring one shin forward. And then you're going to lean over. So this is 90-90 stretch. Lean over this leg right here. Press your legs down. Inhale. Lift up. And bring your knees over to the other side. And then lean over this side right here. Do it again. Lift up. Knees over. And then lower your chest over that leg. Lift up and over. And then bring your body over that leg on the side. And lift up. Now slow her down on your back all the way for glute bridge with that arm sweep. So lift up, reach your arms, and then sweep your arms out to the sides. So you want your feet not too far away from your glutes, but underneath your knees. Lift up and hold and squeeze your glutes right there. Reach your arms around. And again, inhale. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. And exhale, sweep. Roll over to your side and then onto your belly. Reach your arms and your legs and then lift up, pull your elbows side, reach forward and lower. Lift, bring your elbow side, reach and lower. Lift up, elbow side, reach and lower. Inhale, lift, elbow side, reach, lower, lift up, and then lower. Do it again. One more time. Place your hands on the mat, come onto your knees, and then you want to extend both legs up straight in a full plank right here to downward facing dog. Plank to downward facing dog. Look back, plank to downward facing dog. Right there, look up at your thighs, plank to downward facing dog, push the floor away, and then plank. Great job, downward facing dog. And now sit on your mat, lie down all the way. McGill Big 3, right hand under your back, lift up and curl, right leg out straight. So your right hand's behind your back and your right leg is out straight. Left hand behind your head and curl up, your blades off the floor. Look up at the ceiling, your left knee is bent. Lower and then lift. Right heel presses down, lift up and then lower. Do it again, lift and lower. Place your right hand behind your head, left hand behind your back. Left leg straight, up, and then lower. Lift up, and then lower. Press your left heel down, up, and lower. Exhale, lift, and then inhale, lower. Again, lift, and lower. Try not to pull on your head. Just cradle the head in your hand. Lower, and lift, and lower. Lift up, and lower. Roll over onto your side, side plank. So like this, with the leg underneath, hand behind your head. Make sure your elbow's underneath your shoulder. And if you can, extend both legs straight. Pull your head behind your hand behind your head. Don't let your head drop. Body straight. Pull your chest back. Straight line from your shoulders to your heels or your feet. Press into the edges of your feet. Have integrity in the body, pressing into the forearm. And now let's switch sides. All the way over. Switcheroo. So here are both legs up. One foot in front of the other. Press into your forearm right there. Don't just hang out in the elbow with all the weight. So pressing in the middle to the palm. Hand behind the head. Don't let your head drop. Lift your hips higher. Breathe. Keep going. Hold this. Breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then lower. Awesome job. Bird dog. Right arm and then left leg right here. Bring your elbow to your knee. Key thing, you guys, don't lift the left leg up high. You want to go straight out or even low. So try to bring the elbow to your knee without your back rounding right there. That's the hard part. So you're having to really stabilize. Elbow to knee, reach. Elbow to knee, and then reach. Elbow to knee, and then reach. Change sides. Hand on the floor, opposite arm, opposite leg. Elbow to knee. Extend the leg and the arm. Again, controlled movement, not too fast. Better to control the movement than to just get a bunch of reps. Reach and bring it in. Reach and in. Extend Bring it in, reach, straight out, and you're done. Let's get ready to work out. Set up your bar. First thing we're gonna do is back squats. Drink water. And here we are. Come up to your bar. My bar is just the weight of the bar, which is 45 pounds. It's the standard Olympic bar size. So you're gonna put the bar behind your back right here, not on your neck. So it's on the back of your shoulders right there. And then you kind of pull your hands back here and grip strong. Make sure you've got it level and have your feet underneath your hips. Look forward, then press into your feet and lift it up off of the J hooks. So your feet are shoulder width apart. You can turn them out slightly if you need to. Some people find that more accessible in a squat. So slowly lower down, press into your feet, lift back up. That's 1. We're only doing 5. Press, so you want your weight heavy. 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So then back up and place the weight on the rack. All right, relax. So resting, we're doing a straight set. Bring your right heel forward and stretch the calf. You can point your toes right there and then lift up. So a little dynamic stretching. Hold something for balance. And I'll go side to side, side to side, side to side. Just a few of those. And then lift it up, squeeze, press the heel down, point your toes up, and then stand up, change sides. So opposite foot in front, lean your glutes back, lean your chest forward, glutes back, point your toes up right there. And then point and flex, point and flex. Tap side to side, side to side. Windshield wiper the foot. So warming up the ankles, and then stand up. Set number 2. So pull your hands, or place your hands even on the bar, grip strong, look forward, get your feet underneath you. Press the weight off of the bar, get it even, feet set. Press your feet down like you're gonna split the floor apart. Squat down, try to go lower and lift up. 2, 3, 4, push down, you got it, and then 5, and lift up, and walk it back, and step away. So the next mobility move, lift your leg up and over. So like circles with the leg or the hip. So you can even hold your leg up and do a few circles and then go to the other side. Up and over a few times, like you're lifting up over a fence right there. And then maybe do a few circles without touching down. Right there. And then relax. Set number 3. Set number 3. Fix anything that you need to fix differently. So push it off, step forward, work on going with some depth. So squat down, keep your chest up, and then lift up. Press your feet down like you're gonna split the floor apart. That's 2. Press. 3, 4, and then 5. Step back. Now let's do some leg sweeps. On to set number 4. So that way, and then you can go in and out. Use your arm, that helps. And now the other side. Sweep. So we're keeping the body warm, but allowing recovery in the muscles. Setting back up as if it were your first move, the first set. And then relax. All right, let's do it. Set number 4. Get under the bar, not at your neck, even up the bar right there. So you gotta find that textured part. Grip strong, step forward, and ready? Go. Push your feet down. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Check out your form if you can. 4, 5. And bring it back. All right, step away. And again, actually this time, place a strap around your ankles, a loop band. This is to engage the gluteus medius. When you lift your leg to the side, try not to lift the hips. So put your hands on your hips right there, and you're just gonna lift the leg slightly, turn your toes down, heel up, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, set it down. Other side, so you're just shifting the weight. Don't lift the hip, just lift your leg slightly. Heel down, toes down, heel up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, set it down. Do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Hold it for 5, 4. So you're resisting against the band. 3, 2, 1. Try not to hike the hip up. Keep the hips level. Just lift the leg, heel up, toes in. 3, 2, 1. One more time on the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that was your recovery. Take off that band, the loop band, carefully. All right, you ready? Let's do the 5th set, the final set. Okay, get your hair out of the way. Make that shelf with your shoulders, abs in, grip. Walk away from the rack, look forward, and squat. Feels so much better. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then walk it back. Nicely done. Make sure it's on there. Eyeball it. All right, then walk away. Let's move on. The next exercise, we're going to bench press. So bar set up, ready to go. Be sure you can lift the weight that you've set up for 5 reps. If you need somebody to spot you, please get a spotter. No sense in, or don't take any risks, okay? So lie down and push your feet into the floor, press your blades into the floor. And if you can't do 5 reps, just stop where you need to stop, right? So it's a mental thing, but you also need to know technically what to do. So press your blades down, press your feet down. On the exertion or the lift part, that's where you exhale. So take an inhale, push it up, exhale, then inhale going down, press going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then set it down. And let's do some work, some shoulder rolls right here as we recover, about 2 minutes time. I'm watching the clock. Did you set your fitness tracker? All right. relax. So let's do some wrist rolls. Rolling out the wrist, sit up tall. And then you can take a strap like this and do some shoulder dislocators. That's what it's called. Up and over. Right here. So we're not taxing the muscles with this movement. You're just gently creating mobility in the shoulders and then keeping those joints nicely lubricated with movement. Do it one more time. And then relax. Take a deep breath in through your nose and then exhale it out through your mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Breathe in. And then exhale. So it's just one simple method to breathe more intentionally. So make sure your bar is set up evenly, and you want to be even on your bench also. So kind of put your arms down and see if you're even, and then your head should be placed so your eyes are right underneath the bar, right? And then you reach up, find where the middle is. You can use those, there's usually texture on the bar so you can see it. And press the bar up, and then go down, touch your chest, push through your blades. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember, stop if you need to. Don't take any risks. Relax your arms. Do this. Flick with your fingers. And then do a wrist rotation. So we're just taking up time while we're in recovery for 2 minutes. Other direction. And let's do the shoulder dislocators again. So we're on set number 3, right? So hold it. And I widen my grip. Reach up and over and touch. You can have your feet side by side or one forward, one back. Just opening the shoulders. Do that 5 more times. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. The third set. Let's lie back. Center up your body. Center up your hands. Even up your hands, and then press the bar, and then go down. Touch your chest, push through. 1. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nicely done. Let's do some wrist turns, wrist rolls. Both directions. And then pull your hands back right there. Your fingers. And get your thumb in there too. And then pull it the other way. Straighten your arm. And then pull it back like this. Thumb in there. And then pull it the other way. Straighten your arm. And let's do some shoulder dislocators. Roll 5 of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1 more. And then set it on the floor. Are you ready? If you don't feel recovered yet, press pause and go get some water. Let's do it. Lie down. If Feet on the floor, press your blades down into the floor. Grip strong, push it off of the rack, and then go down, touch, push. 1, 2, 3, exhale, 4, and 5. Nicely done. The next exercise is Bulgarian split squats. So let's learn how to do that properly. You can hold 2 weights if you feel unstable with a bar. I'm going to get a shorter bar and make my bars 45 pounds. Easier to dumbbells. So you decide. Let's get to it. So I've got my bar, hold 2 dumbbells. If you feel more balanced with 2 dumbbells, that's definitely easier. Bar is a little more to balance. So place the bar on your shoulders like this, hands back here, just like if we were going to do a back squat. And then you measure the distance of how far you need to have a leg in front. So it's 1 foot forward if you're sitting on the bench, like on the edge. And then you just come up, and then you bring that leg behind, get your balance right there. Shoelaces facing down, and look forward, lower, and then push through and lift up. Do it again. Just do 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then step. Beside the foot, the same foot, or the same distance. Bring the opposite leg back, shoelaces facing down, look forward, and press into that forward foot, lower, and lift. 1, push through that foot. 2, leg strength. 3, 4, 5. Excellent work. Push it off your back and place it on the floor. You did it. Recovery. So let's do some ankle point and flex. Put your heel down and reach down and grab your toes. And then change sides. Roll, rotate, and then flex, set your heel down, reach down, grab your toes, calf stretch, and then stand up. Shall we? Round number 2. Press pause if you need to take a water break. Alternately, you can hold it at your chest let me show you. Alternately, you can hold the bar in the front like this and rest it on your shoulders. You can try it this time like that, or place it on your back, so just like a front squat. So it's like a shelf right there. If you let your elbows come down, you kind of lose the shelf. So make sure your step is correct, and then bring your foot back, look forward, elbows forward, and go. Push. 1, 2, straight up and down. 3, 4, 5, and change sides. Foot back, and go. 1, work on going lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring the bar to the floor. And let's recover. So again, sit, place your ankle on your knee. This is a mobility. Stretch, press your knee down, and then kind of release up. Press down, and then release up. One more time. Side of the hip. And now change sides. So ankle in the knee, push your knee down for breath, and then release. And just press down gently, release, and then one more time. And then release. Let's do the third set. So you choose dumbbells or a bar. Place it on your shoulders or your back. I'm going to place it on my back this time. So right there, making that shelf. I know about where the distance is from the bench back there. Foot on the bench. Step forward a little bit. I said that anyway. You ready? All right, let's do it. Go. Down. 1, 2, exhale. 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Leg back. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent work. Bring it up and over. Place it on the floor. And let's recover. So right here, you can lift your leg up and then over, up, then over, and then do the other side. So seated hip rotations. And then let's do the calf stretch again. Flex, grab your toes, relax the shoulder, and now change sides. Flex, pull back, set number 4, let's do it. Bar. I'm going to bring mine up to my shoulders again in the front, just to change it. Elbows forward. Let's see the bench is right there. So step forward, leg back, and go. Actually, step forward a little bit more. You got to get that right. Here we go. Straight up and down. 1, 2, exhale. 3, 4, 5. Okay, ready? Leg back and go. 1, 2. Good job. 3, 4, 5. Bar on the floor. And now we recover. Place your ankle on your knee right here and flex your foot. Press your knee down. And I'll just do this. Take a breath in and then fully exhale out. So a little deep breathing as you recover. Inhale and exhale. Heel on the floor, pull your toes back. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. And then let your foot go. Change sides. Ankle on knee first. Press your knee down and hold. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Now heel on the floor. Reach forward, pull your toes back. Don't lock your knee. As you lean forward, breathe in, breathe out. Do it again. And now lift up. Let's do the last round. So reach. This time I'm going to place it on my back. right there. Make that nice shelf. And I'm gonna measure this time just to make sure I get this one right. I see on my floor where my foot actually should be placed, right there, based on that line. So you can do that also. Foot back, look forward and go. Press into your foot. 1, toes 2, in the heel 3, good job. 4, 5, did I miss one? In case I just did an extra. All right, change sides. Leg back, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. 5, nicely done. Weight on the floor. And the next move, while you're recovering, get some water. The next move is overhead press. So I'm gonna lift my bar. So the shorter sized bar, you can do 2 dumbbells also. If you don't have a bar, my bar is 45 pounds. Get some water. Recover fully before we move on to the next exercise. About 3 minutes between the exercises. Ideally, 3 to 5 minutes, go and do something. You can even press pause if you don't want to hear my helping you through your recovery. So we're gonna do overhead press or shoulder press, and we're just doing 5 reps, and we're doing 5 rounds. After that, bent over row. So we'll have 5 exercises. So get yourselves ready, and let's do it. And then let's first start. Have it on the ground. So your feet should feel stable, or should be parallel. So let's squat to pick up the weight, right there. And I'm gonna step back so that you can see me in full view. So back here, shoulders back, bring it up here to your chest, palms forward, kind of glue your elbows in or pull them in, and press up. 1, exhale on the way up. 2, 3, press your feet down. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. And that's it. I did 1 extra. So the key thing here is your breathing so that you protect your back. On the lift, please exhale. So relax your arms and pull 1 arm across, and then the other side, and then arms to the sides and shake them out, and pick your shoulders up and roll them back. And then let's just tilt the head over to one side and reach the opposite arm, relax the shoulders, and then lift up. So as we're doing this, the muscles are pulling in glucose to power the muscles so that you can push this weight, right? Okay, let's do it. We can talk about that much more another time, the science behind how your muscles actually work. Press the weight overhead. 1, press your feet down. 2, 3, 4, good job. 5, you did it. Set it down. Recovery for 2 minutes, you guys. So if you're lifting super heavy, you need the recovery. We're working on strength, muscular strength. It's not endurance, it's muscular strength, not cardio. You might be getting winded if you're lifting heavy, but that's just from the muscles working to push that weight up. Exhausting the muscles, working to failure. So recover, shake the arms out. You can make some wrist circles, both directions. And then reach up, stretch overhead, clasp your hands, palms facing up. Soften your knees, and then just do a lean to the side. Feel the lat stretch right there, the side of the body. Inhale, reach, and then the other side. So this also stretches many other muscles in the shoulders, the back of the shoulders and the back, and then reach up. Set number 3. Are you ready? Pause if you need to. Grab your bar about shoulder width apart. Bring it up. Palms forward. Press up. 1. Exhale. 2. 3. 4. 5. And set it down. Relax. Make a wrist rotation, walk around. Bring one arm across. And then the other side, stretching the back of the shoulder down. And then release, shake it out, shake, shake, shake. And let's do it. Just grab the bar or your weights, bring it up. 1, push your feet down, exhale up. Inhale down. Do one more. And then place the weight on the floor. Stop if you need to stop at 4 prior to failure. I was right there. Because we're now at the 5th round. So fully recover right here, 2 minutes. I'm watching the clock. Make some wrist rotations, both directions. And then pull your fingers back. Right here, straight arms. And then pull your fingers in. And then pull your fingers back. And the fingers in, straight arms. Relax your shoulders. Let's do a tricep stretch. Reach your arms up. Elbow. Don't pull it across. Just hold it right here. Stand up tall. And then change sides. And then release. Let's do it. So grab the bar, bring it up, and go. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3. Press through your feet. 4, 5. Super awesome job. Let's do the 5th and final move. 5 reps. So you're going to bend your knees, squat down like you're going to deadlift off the floor, that weight. It's basically a deadlift. Feet hip width apart. And you want to hinge forward right here. Weight in front of the knees or the shins. Make sure your feet are separated correctly. Abs in. Pull the weight to your belly. And then reach down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and set it down. And rest. So about a minute here. And breathe. Catch your breath. If you got winded, not many reps, just 5. You should feel the work. It should be heavy enough that you feel like those last couple of reps are pretty tough. If you can go up and wait, go up and wait. I'm going to stick to the 45 this time, this workout, and I might be able to increase my weights that I lift in a week or 2, right? So we want to progressively build up over time. Let's do it. So hinge forward. This time I'll turn to the side so you can see me in profile. So right here, to the side, press your feet down. I'll actually stand right here on the mat so you can see my feet really well. And then you're gonna hinge forward, weight in front of the shins or knees, look slightly forward, pull to your chest, to your belly, 1, slow coming down, 2, 3, 4, press your feet down, 5, and set it down. You did it. Round number 3, coming up. Get some water, hydrate, make a wrist turn a few times. Let's do some arm swings. So it's twisting the body, but relax here also. Let your shoulders relax. Let's do it. So grab your bar. Deadlift it off the ground. Feet hip width apart. Ready? Hinge forward, press your feet down, pull up, elbows in, 1, slow going down, 2, slow going down, 3, slow going down, 4, 5, and set it down. Round number 4 coming up. Relax your arms. You do some circles. Swim the arms. Go the opposite direction. Standing in your feet. Pull across the body like this. So just do some sweeps and relax. Set number 4. Ready? Let's do it. Okay, so hinge forward, pick it up off the ground from the front like this. Hinge forward, right there. Pull it up, 1, 2, slow going down. 3, I had to remind myself, 4, 5. Nicely done. Okay, we got one more round and then we get to stretch. We're gonna give the arms and the legs a really great stretch. So sweep, let's do that swinging of the arms. I like this because you get a twist in, your shoulders relax, your arms are just kind of floating in the air. Watch out for people around you, of course, if you're at a gym. All right, let's do it. The final one. The final squat, pick it up. You ready? And hinge forward. Press your feet down. Pull up, go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 3. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And set it down. You have completed the 5x5. Let's move that weight out of the way and stretch. Come to your mat and let's start on your back for a supine stretch with your ankle on your knee. So make sure your head is flat on the floor and your back is on the mat. Press your ankle or your knee away with your ankle on the opposite knee and just lie here, relax. I want you to fully take a breath in and then exhale out. Notice how your body surrenders to Gravity as you exhale. Take a breath in and then exhale. You need this kind of recovery after you do a big lift or lift heavy weights. You also need to make sure you hydrate really well for muscle strength growth. Now, pull your legs in, reach around your hamstring, and then with your legs up. This actually is great for the hip and the lower back to have your legs up. It's a little bit more weight, and then just do a little rocking from side to side, lower back massage. You can flex your foot right there. And relax into your breathing. Set your left foot on the floor, and now let's take it to a twist. So arms are out to the sides with elbows bent. Knee drops over to the right, and then look over to the left, right there. And as you exhale, really release all tension from your head, from your jaw, to your shoulders, to your hips, to your legs, and your feet. Places, joints that may be holding tension. Think about them relaxing, and also breathe in and breathe out. And then lift up, and let's extend both legs up straight right here. And I want you to reach up to grab your calves like this, and then lift your head up off the floor and reach up as high as you can, and then try to set your shoulders down and bring your legs in a little closer as you exhale. And take a breath in and breathe out. I want you to relax your shoulders even though you're reaching your hands up. Now set your right foot on the floor and your left ankle on your right knee. Push your left knee away. Feels good right there, doesn't it? Keep your body straight as you press the knee away. And then lift up the foot off the floor, reach through and grab your hamstring and pull the legs in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Then set your right foot on the floor, arms out, and let the knees drop over to the left and look over to the right. And just see if you can get your hands to rest on the floor and your wrists and your elbows and your shoulders as you lean the knees over. Notice if your breathing is short and choppy. Intentionally smooth that out. And then lift up right there. And now bring both knees into your chest and happy baby. Rock from side to side. If you're in a gym, don't worry about it. Just do happy baby. We're just here for another breath. Now grab your knees and roll up. Come onto your hands and your knees. Let's do cat and cow. Cat pose and cow pose. Exhale, cat. Spread the blades apart and then lower. And then neutral spine, thread the needle, reach your right arm up, lift, look up, and make a rotation at the wrist joint, other direction, and then rotate underneath and set your shoulder down and your head on the floor. Bring the left hand around and grab your thigh on this side, if you can. Don't worry about making this a balanced pose, just hold right here. And set your left hand on the floor, lift up. and change sides. So you're going to reach your left arm, make a rotation, and then sweep through. Shoulder on the floor, temple on the floor. Reach this hand around the back side, grab the leg over there, and breathe. And then place your hand on the floor and lift up and sit on your heels for a moment. Reach your arms up overhead, stretch. And then exhale, bring your arms down. One more time. Inhale, reach up and stretch. And thank you for joining me for this workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know any questions you have.